Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing another unboxing, and here we have the figure from the manufacturer ViVignette, a 1/7 scale PVC figure of the character Noriko Takaya from the series Top wo Nare Gunbuster, or Aim for the Top Gunbuster. So before we get into the figure, just in case you didn't know, Top wo Nare Gunbuster, or Aim for the Top Gunbuster, is an anime original OVA which originally was released in 1988 by Studios Gainax, which is the same studio which has one of the famous directors, Hideaki Anno. But Aim for the Top, which was originally aired in 1988, consisting of 6 episodes, which also has an accompanying manga, which is kind of like a special side manga comic, which the series does have its specials and movie adaptations. As you can see here in the background, this is the box rotating in 360. So as you didn't know, this figure was released originally to celebrate its 35th anniversary of the series, which the figure is actually based off a poster visual drawn by the character designer Haruhiko Mikimoto. Let's take out Noriko Takaya out of the box and see how she looks. Alright, as you can see here, this is Noriko straight out of the packaging. As you can see, she is wrapped in plastic to prevent it from any breakage. So let's just remove all of this and see how the figure looks up close. So here we have is the base of the figure, and you can see there's actually 2 little acrylic pieces sticking out. But as you can see close up, you can see it's almost like a bumpy ground to represent, like, you know, the schoolyard that they're training in. Well, if you've seen the franchise, I think it's really great. A lot of detail work on here, and there's actually one top layer and a bottom layer, which is like almost just clear acrylic, but it looks really great nonetheless. And here at the bottom, you can see it does say Top wo Nare and Gunbuster with Gainax. So nothing really too special about the base, so let's just place it down and see the next piece how it looks. See, here we have is the faucet from the art piece, and you can see here, I gotta say the top of this is really delicate, so I'd say a little bit handle this with caution, because I feel like this can actually break either by dropping it or flicking it, so do be careful with this. And besides that, it's you can see a little bump here where it has where you can place her hand on top of. But other than that, it looks really great. I love the sculpt job on it, and it looks really amazing. So let's just place this on top of the base, and you do have to align it when you're placing it on top of it. See, here we have is the water effect from the faucet being splashed up all over the place, and I gotta say this thing is really delicate. So just like I said before with the little sprinkling on the faucet or the fountain, do be careful and handle this with care, and do align it with the little hole that's in it, and don't apply too much pressure because this feels like it could break. Here we have is Noriko Takaya, as you can see, starting from her shoe area. Not really much I can say about the shoes. They're just, you know, shoes. At the bottom, you do here, we place the acrylic pegs onto the bottom of the shoe, and the only thing I could say is that the little sock area here, the shading and the paint they did on it looks really great. I do like that, and you can see her feet are postured in a little bit of a pose, like when she's like getting sprayed on the art piece. Looks really great. Here we have is her suit, and I feel like it could have done a little bit better on this section here, but I mean that's just me, but it still looks really great. Here we have is her what you call her headband, or like her long headband that she has that in the series, and it looks really great. They did a nice job here on her. You can see the shading here on her suit. Looks really great. You can see here her hands have a little bit of pinkish on her nails, which looks really great. And her fingers are a little bit flexible. And I don't know if I can kind of show you from there, but it makes sense when you're connected to the fountain, so it doesn't like bend too much. And great detail work on her armbands, just like her high socks. Great shading, looks really great. And because she is being sprayed by a fountain, you can see here they did like it kind of looks like glue, but I don't know what maybe it's epoxy that they placed on the figure to make it seem like a water effect. You can see a little name tag here that says Takai Noriko. And yeah, you can see her outfit's a little bit, you can see like wet because she's being sprayed on by the water. Looks really great. I do like it. I mean, it kind of looks a little bit off, but if you're seeing it like in person with the clothing here, which I think the clothing is like also a little bit clear, but you can't really see inside of her, inside where she has her suit on. But it still looks great nonetheless. You can see it goes all the way to her neck area, and her hair looks really great. A lot of detail on it. The dark shaded brown hair to the top looks really great. You can see her face here, looks really great sculpted. I don't know how much I am with the mouth, because you can see they kind of like painted her teeth over her top of her mouth to the side. It looks better from the other view, but it looks a little bit weird. But other than that, you can see her little headband here from the side. Since her hair is being flicked, or she's moving her head quick from the water, you can see a little bit of detail work on the headband on the top, which looks really great since her headband goes all the way down. I really do like the sculpt job on her hair. It looks really great. A lot of details on it. And here's the top view of the hair, which they did kind of disguise it. You can see all the connecting pieces that they glued on together, but they kind of hid it because she has all these lines on her hair, so it kind of like, you know, to represent her hair. They kind of hid that, which looks really great. But like I said, this is a little bit flexible from their headband and also the top of her hair. So, but like I said, do be careful when handling this, because I feel like you can actually break this part. So other than that, it's a really great looking figure. So let's just connect it to the base. And like I said, just be careful. Before I continue, here's the bottom of the figure. Looks really great. I love the sculpt job here on the stomach area. So other than that, it looks really great. So let's just connect this to the actual base. Alright guys, so that was ViVignette's 1/7 scale PVC figure of the character Noriko Takaya from the series Aim for the Top Gunbusters, or Toppu o Nare Gunbuster. So all in all, I gotta say is the figure looks really great. Like I said, be really careful with this because some parts feel really delicate, such as like the water effect from the fountain. And if you want my honest opinion, I feel like figure from Kotobukiya Noriko looks a lot better as a figure representing the franchise, but this figure is actually based off a poster visual by the character designer Haruhiko Mikimoto, which is why this was made because it's celebrating its 35th anniversary of the animation or the OVA. If you like the character, I guess this is a great figure to have. Like I said, I think the Kotobukiya's figure is a lot better for the franchise, but this is more like it's based off this post as you can see in the back. So if you're not actually seen Gunbuster, I highly recommend it. If you are into mecha type shows or animes, it's a great series. I really did like the ending. I mean, not gonna spoil it much, but when the ending where it says Okairi, I was like, I felt like, man, that's really great. But anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll leave you guys off with the figure rotating in 360. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I think I just hit my mic.
We'll be right back.